Today, we're gonna learn 3 skills that will quite literally shock your friends, at least a little bit. Number 1 is the fake knee shot, which is a personal favorite of mine. Now, when performed correctly, this skill will make it seem like you're about to smash a volley right in the face of your homie, but instead, the ball is gonna come back to you, you're gonna be laughing, and everybody's gonna have a good time. In order to practice this skill, you simply wanna take the ball in your hand and swing your leg like this. Take your strong foot and just let it swing, and then just drop the ball and let gravity do its magic, like this. You're already gonna feel we're almost there. The ball is rolling, hitting your toes and coming back to you. Now, instead of letting the ball just roll along your entire leg, you actually wanna take a little touch with your knee, like this. So instead of letting the ball roll, we're gonna perform this skill in 2 touches. Knee, toes, back to you. The biggest mistake when performing this skill is actually taking too big of a touch with your knee, like this. This is clumsy, chunky, and no player is gonna fall for this. The whole idea is to do the whole movement, bam, as fast as possible. And lastly, when you feel super comfortable and confident about doing the skill, you wanna add that body movement into the mix to make it actually look like you are about to smash the volley, like this. Trust me, they're gonna fall for it. For skill number 2, I have taken the freedom to name this the toe lift scoop. And it's definitely the easiest skill in this video. Now, the scenario for this skill is that you're just having a good time with your friend, playing one-on-one, he's trying to take the ball away from you, and in between your little ground moves, you all of a sudden gonna whip out, the toe lift scoop, and trust me, your friend is gonna take a step back. The simple reason why this skill works so incredibly well is that when your friend is trying to take the ball away from you, his eyes are locked in on the ball already, and he's probably in a little bit of a low position like this. And in that scenario, when all of a sudden, bam, the ball is coming towards his face, there's no way he's not gonna take a little step back. Obviously, the faster you can do this move, the better. The more effective you can be, the more your friend is gonna fall for it. So when you're practicing the move, try to find a good combination where you can all of a sudden, bam, do the whole thing in a fast motion. Trust me, this one will always work. Lastly, at number 3, we have the slapper that I'm pretty sure you bumped into at the training ground, during the warm-up, when playing with your friends. You already know the drill. And the basic idea with this move is that you're gonna kick the ball and slap it with your hand before it hits your friend. Now, the ideal setup for this skill is that you're gonna position yourself sideways, or at least in a bit of an angle towards your friends, because instead, if you're facing your friend head on, you're gonna make it difficult for yourself to reach and stop the ball before it actually hits him. When you're sideways, everything is a little bit easier while still being super effective. And the slapper itself doesn't require a lot of practice. You're simply just gonna kick the ball and try to stop it with your hand. And yes, this skill has probably the highest chance of failure out of the 3, because as simple as it looks, there might be a time when you actually miss the slap itself. The ball is gonna hit your friend, but it's still gonna be a whole lot of fun, although it's not the purpose of the move. So have fun practicing the slapper. And that's it for the 3 skills that I can pretty much guarantee will do the job of fooling your friends. But keep in mind, and this is extremely important, you wanna practice the moves all by yourself before trying to pull them off towards your friends and fool your friends with the skills, because most likely you're only gonna get one good shot of trying to fool your friends with these skills. So when that moment comes, you wanna be as effective as possible, because next time, if you fail doing the skill in front of them, they're gonna know to expect something fishy when the ball is at your feet. So spend time practicing before trying to fool your friends. Anyways, let me know down in the comment section below what kind of skills you would like to see next here on Unisport Web TV. And while you're at it, if you had a great time watching this one, smash the like to let us know you had a great time watching this episode. And with those words, I'm out.